The convicted pedophile friends of Belinda McKenzie. Peter Hofschroer downloaded more than 36,000 child sexual abuse images and friend of children's activists, Belinda McKenzie, Sabine McNeill, Andy Peacher, and UK column. Peter Hofschroer, an Austrian national who has been convicted of possession of over 35,000 child sex abuse images, left Belinda McKenzie's house on July 6 and is currently was at large in the UK, according to a post on the Justice for Peter and Barbara Hofschroer Facebook group page. Readers might recall that Mr. Hofschroer, who was convicted at Teesside Crown Court in 2016 of possession of tens of thousands of child sexual abuse images, was extradited to his native Austria in July 2017, having gone AWOL from Belinda McKenzie's Highgate home earlier that month. Explosive new info about Belinda's Knight Foundation. Check out the link. Another pedophile associate of Belinda. Again from the old Knight Foundation site, we find Christopher Charles Xavier Knight, Belinda McKenzie, and Sabine McNeill, the three founding officers of the Knight Foundation. According to Companies House, while CCX Knight was a founding officer of the Knight Foundation, he didn't stick around long. On the company's page, Xavier Knight was appointed as a director on March 17, 2014 and resigned May 14, 2014. His appointment as secretary lasted a few months longer, from March 17 to his resignation on November 19, 2014. Terence Patrick Ewing. The High Court judge described Ewing's character as unattractive and indicative of a lack of personal integrity and honesty. The High Court considered that the applicant, an inveterate fraudsman, Ewing is a vexatious litigant who since 1990 has been banned by the courts from taking legal action against anyone without the court's consent. Despite this injunction, he had made repeated vexatious applications to the courts, which get recorded and published. Hashtag Hampstead Child Abuse Campaign Group. Shocking links to renowned hashtag pedophile group, hashtag VI pedophile, hashtag child abuse, hashtag radio 4. April 29, 2015, by order of Truth. In a turn of events, it appears that the Association of McKenzie Friends, part of the group making false claims of a Hampstead child abuse cult, has links to a particularly nasty group of renowned pedophiles. We previously reported how the Association of McKenzie Friends, and in particular their leaders, Belinda McKenzie and Sabine McNeill, are the driving force behind a vicious campaign of harassment against the residents of a Hampstead community where two children was abused, after being prompted by their mother, Ella Draper, made bizarre allegations of a satanic child abuse ring. Ella Draper and Abraham Christie fled the UK when police went to arrest them and is still wanted in UK. Taking a closer look at the Association of McKenzie Friends, it appears as though renowned fraudster and business associate of convicted pedophiles, Terence Ewing, was an advisor to the association, and McKenzie and McNeill feature in a promotional photograph with him after one of his many court cases. Ewing was partner in a debt recovery firm with Roger Gleaves. Gleaves, the self-proclaimed Bishop of Medway, not sure exactly what his sect called themselves, but was something to do with the old Catholic Church, is a convicted and imprisoned rapist of children. Documentary Johnny Go Home 1975, Gleaves is also a vexatious litigant. Gleaves was an associate of convicted child killer linked to the tragic murder of Wokingham schoolboy Mark Tildesley, failed in a bid to be released from prison at the 10th time of asking. 94-year-old Sidney Cook's bid to be released from prison was rejected by the parole board on Thursday, October 28. Cook was jailed for life with a minimum term of 5 years in 1999 when a judge called him a pedophile of the highest level of risk. Sidney Cook. Cook and his gang, known as the Dirty Dozen, have been linked to the tragic unsolved murder of 7-year-old Mark Tildesley in Wokingham in 1984. Mark went to a fun fair in Wellington Road where he was never seen again. Part 2 to come.